Welcome to Charts Today. My name is David Linton, and today's edition for Tuesday, the 20th of September, comes to you from London. And of course, it was a day of national mourning here yesterday with the funeral for Her Majesty the Queen Elizabeth II. So, holiday in the UK. We're back to starting the week on Tuesday, and we're seeing quite a lot of green on the screen. So, markets looking a little bit more perky. The dollar still looking bullish on all three time frames really. Remembering this is my weekly, my daily, and my 60-minute chart. Big upside targets there, so still dollar strength is still very much the theme of the year. And looking at the euro, that weakness continues. We are just back above the one level, the parity level, but the reality is we've got these big downside targets. Sterling sitting at 114. We've been seeing 35-year lows for sterling against the euro, dollar, so no big surprises there. And if we look at against the euro, we're below the 114 mark this morning, so looking bearish there. So UK currency been hit quite hard. Bitcoin back below $20,000. We've been saying for some time it's game over for crypto. We saw the S&P 500 index actually up 0.7% yesterday, but we are just wandering below this weekly cloud on the lagging line, and that is looking worrying with these downside targets, of course. Looking at the futures today, flat. We are little change, down 0.02% on the S&P E-mini, and the Nasdaq very similar. So markets look set to open flat today. FTSE future is up 0.5%. The DAX in Germany, the cash market, flat, little change there. Of course, we are already below that weekly cloud with downside targets, so not looking good for European equities. Looking at Japan, we are up slightly there, and the Chinese market was also up. The Sensex outperforming yet again, up 1.4%. Really the best looking market at the moment. Just waiting for this upside target to be activated. The Aussie market was actually down, so that's quite key there. Actually, we're at 1.5% on the Aussie market, so not looking so bad there. We'll look at the energy mix in a minute. Wheat was down 4%, so not looking good there. Gold still languishing below the $1,700 mark, so a little bit of worry there. And US 10-year yields sitting at 3.5%, so just nudging new highs there. And of course, we will have a new target on this column. So inflation levels at much higher are baked in based on bond yields. Looking at the energy mix, we're seeing quite a lot of green here. Crude oil had a big sell-off. This is my daily and my 60-minute. Crude oil had a big sell-off the day yesterday, but really recovering quite sharply off that sell-off and these upside targets, so looking a little bit better. We went out as neutral to declines. US nat gas not looking as good, below the cloud there. Mixed targets, so that's quite key. Looking at emissions, we were out as bullish this morning to clients because we did have upside targets and we're making a cloud transition. That's for the day, of course. And looking at TTF, we're seeing European gas markets lower, and we were calling these lower this morning. And also German power, we were calling lower as well. That's in our reports. You can see all the alerts kicking in this morning. Quite interesting to see these alerts kicking through. So here is a new emissions target just clicking in as well, and the reports are there as well. That's it for today. Until tomorrow, happy charting. See you then.